W. Curtis Preston from TrueBit TV. I'm sitting here with Sherry Littlejohn, EVP of Wells Fargo. How's it going?
Great.
So we just finished another interview, and I just wanted to launch into a different conversation, which is, as a father of two daughters, a topic that I love to talk about, which is encouraging more women in technology, right? As you are well aware, you are in the minority. You are often the only woman in the room, I would guess.
You know, that was really true when I was truly on the networking side. And when I came over to technology at Wells Fargo, we have several women who are leaders in technology. That being said, I would say, on average, you're absolutely right. There aren't very many women who come into technology. And when I came into technology 30-some years ago, I was the only one in the room.
Right.
I was also the youngest one in the room at the time as well, and the only minority in the room. So it was really all the way around. It's like,
you had a lot of hills to climb.
Yes, exactly. But that being said, I would say what helped me was mentors, people who took me under their wing. White males, quite frankly, who took me under their wing to help me.
Well, it was all you had available
at the time. And I was very fortunate. There were some African-American males who had come along and could show me the way as well. But I would tell you, the white males, and I actually had an EVP and actually I was working for a telephone company, well, actually working for Bell Laboratories at the time, who really took me under his wing. I mean, literally would talk to me and tell me, Sherry, this is what you need to do. These are the kinds of things you're going to run into. Don't give up. Be confident in who you are. Be confident in what you have to say. Realize that your opinion does and should count. And make sure you have the courage to just stick with it. And don't change your personality throughout all of this.
Well, it doesn't seem like you did that.
I didn't.
You must have really enjoyed Hillary Clinton's talk.
I did,
and
absolutely.
the part of her talk where she talked about, women, the experienced woman that needs to be told she can over the inexperienced guy who is sure he's perfect for the job.
Absolutely, and that is so true.
Yeah, it is so true. You know, we have a lot of work to do.
And I would say for your daughters, or even for my daughter who's 22, getting her to feel confident in what it is that she has to offer is sometimes a challenge for her, more so than it is for others who are looking at her. They see her and say, oh my gosh, she's got everything. But getting them to feel like, you're okay. You know, you're just as good as the guy sitting next to you.
Right.
And be proud of that. It's something I think we each have to work on, but I would say mentors and others who are around them need to actually stroke and nurture that.
Yeah, that's true. So it sounds like you've done a pretty good job of that at Wells Fargo. Can you think of any one thing that you think your company has done to sort of, because it sounds like you've got a pretty good collection's the wrong word, but a group of women in technology there.
I would say that we are enlightened, but I would also say that we look to see what is it that you can bring to the table. I don't think we look, I hate to say that we're gender blind or anything like that, because I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think we look for talent. We look for folks who can do it. Even for myself, I would say if I see someone who really has a talent, but they're shy or they're not have that confidence, go over and bring them in, mentor them, coach them, give them some real feedback that they can act on. It's something that we kind of promote at work to make sure that we all, because we believe that people are our competitive advantage. So if they're not happy and enjoying their work, then they won't do the best jobs that they can. They won't give the time that we know we need them to do. So it's really that constant nurturing and promoting each other for doing the right thing.
Well, I tell you what, our previous interview, your comment about the customer, your comment now about the people are your greatest advantage. I think I want to just come to work for you. So,
I love that.
Yeah, all right. Well, listen, thanks for taking the time to talk.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
And thank you for watching. Make sure to check out our other videos on TrueBit.tv.